just travelling to Hyderabad Airport on our way to Delhi, where Australia will no doubt level the series 1-1. Higgins watching the first episode of the vlog, which is some meta shit I'm doing here, sort of film school stuff. Here we come, Delhi. Let's go. There's about 10 to 15 steps getting on a flight, India domestic. Today we challenged ourselves to get every step right. We've hit a little hurdle. We're in the wrong line, not in the ready to go line. We need our baggage tags applied. We didn't back ourselves to print them and put them on. And now we've lost access to more counters. And you know, the flight goes 11:50, it's 9:30, and I'm just thinking, we got told to change lines to a quicker line, and I said that there's no bag tags, but the kind man speaking in Telugu just indicated it's okay. So with any luck, we'll be told no bag tags, new line.
It's turned from 100 bad to 100 good.
Modern godfather of Australian cricket, Alan Border, suggested that the way Australia can improve on the first test performance was to play some hard-nosed cricket, to develop harder noses. Now, thankfully, India has just the product for that. Here we go, boys. See how harden up that nose, a little bit of rhinoplastic and a steel beam in there. Bob's your uncle. Couple of rings, couple of Super Bowls.
Mr. T in Hyderabad Airport.
You might think Higgins is loading up content, but he's actually just looking at Stoinis and his wonderful partner.
I love both. I love Sarah. I love Stoin.
Yeah.
I don't really care about the post. Just having a look.
Yeah.
Just having a look.
He's a post where we're sledging Alan Border.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I don't think it's getting up before we take off. It's a tough game, the content game. Come on, my team. One for the Aussies. One for the Aussies. One AB clip for the Aussies. Come on.
We're in the air now. Oh, it's a risky game.
Yeah, we're up in the air.
Edge of your seat stuff.
Get in there. Get in there.
Champagne.
1-1 Australia. Let's go.
What that means, mate, we're just on the old aeroplane Delhi here, and that means that there's no smoke in between your toes, which is a real shame. Got a hot pack of Winfield Blues, Winnie Blues.
What do we have here, Higgins?
Mate, I'm not really sure. So what's happened is on the flight, when they were booking the flights, they've obviously thought that I was vegan. Just sort of got that look about me. I don't know what this is, but all I care about is it's organically resourced. It doesn't cast a shadow, which is sort of tier 7 veganism. It didn't have any feelings, no one was hurt in the making of this, unless it was a person, in which case I'm all for it. So I actually don't know what it is, and there's an enormous chance that it's a 1 out of 10.
The packaging is the meal itself.
Yeah, that's the jungly. You got the jungly.
Yeah. You want to swap?
Is it a mystery box? Do I want a mystery box?
Mystery box.
Mystery
What do
box.
you want? Chicken jungly.
Yeah. Well, it is a jungly out there.
Well, I've had some of the greatest food here in India, but chicken jungly is not for me. I was wrong to sledge the sandwich earlier. Never judge a book by its cover. Bottoms up, eh?
What are you reading there? Is that the jungly book?
We got too much luggage, so just about to negotiate the streets of New Delhi like this. We're assured it's safe. Well, he says it's safe.
It says it's safe. You know, I do the same thing back home when I pop down the shops. Got myself 2 litres of milk, chuck it on the top. That really says problem.
Every hotel needs its comforts. Hell of a musical.
Last checks.
Checks, okay. That's on.
That's
this
on.
is on.
That's on.
I've got this. I've got a lapel.
This is on here.
He goes there.
Boom, boom,
I'm on the
This
right
is a
side.
table. That's a drink of water. Everyone's angry. That's a briefcase. That's a prostitute. Away we go. Beers for the boys. Hey, how are we going to pay for this? I'll tell you we're going to pay for this. Watch this. Okay, open up the CRED up there. Boom, job done. Scan and pay up the top there. Here we go. Scan. What's the bill, please? Bill, please. 11,582. Reward. Worlds. I'm paying the bill, I'm getting rewards, job done, 6 points on a song, MG Road, mud guts, see you later.
We are on our way to the Taj Mahal in Agra, 3.5 hours out of Delhi. Higgins, aka Dad, has organised this trip, which is why he's sitting in the front.
We're not getting Maccas and you can blame my son. So all the times we've been in traffic and no one's hit the car, and then we're just in a toll booth lane and someone's fucking piled in.
Get it in here. Good pavilion.
It's a long way from Colorado. Yeah. But I actually did think this would one day happen. So, a little longer than what I expected, but
They do a good tea. I'm looking forward to tea.
good sheds here.
Yeah, real
sheds at the
good
Taj.
sheds. Warm showers, warm tubs. Oh, here goes. Touch your bicep. He needs a little bit of choreography, a bit of direction, sort of BTS stuff, TGC.
It's a thing of beauty, man. This is Taj Mahal is a bucket list thing for me. One of the 8 wonders of the world. I've only seen one other. That's been the Colosseum. It's unbelievable. So yeah, this is pretty sick.
It's one of the most like spiritually spellbinding places in the history of modern civilization. And then we just got shouldered out of a shot by an Aussie bloke with a TAB hat on.
You know, DJ, sometimes like you picture something, you've seen it so many times in your life, and when you see it, it actually looks fake, like it's not real. And that's what I first thought when I first saw Sam Perry. Now imagine you're holding up the Taj Mahal.
Ready, one,
with
two,
just your fingers.
3.
Just your fingers like
Fine.
that. People love that. People love that
1,
stuff.
2, 3. Sit on the bench, sir. Yeah.
Sit on the bench, mate. A little bit of kid disparity here over on the seat. The woman's dressed beautifully. The man just jacked on his German football jumper. Our warhorse ain't faring so good.
See, I wish I was hungover, but I've just got horrendous fever. I've also got Border-Gavaskar Trophy fever in the second test.
Still working.
I'm still on.
Still doing bits.
Hey, I don't know why I'm exhausted.
Absolutely blinding light off the white marble. We're about to go in and see what the sheds look like.
I would have gone for a matte grey myself, just to sort of dull that light a little bit. Matte grey was going to school with me. As of last night, I had a horrendous fever. I didn't sleep, so I'm a little bit grim. But yeah, as I said before, this is like bucket list thing for me, so I was pretty keen to make it. And look, if there's an accident on the way home, there's an accident on the way home. But
Was it on your bucket list to get inside the tomb and yell out, "Boys"?
I was just testing out the
The
acoustics.
acoustics are very
I
good.
kept hearing about the acoustics. So let's do a little team song. Let's do a team song. Let's start off with boys. Turns out pretty good. It was pretty good.
Enchanting tomb, like home to the greatest Islamic architecture or architecture known to man.
One of the greats.
Get
One of the
inside there.
greats.
Like, what's a club song sound like in here? You. This is our tour guide Amir for the Taj Mahal. Knows everything about the place. Very friendly man.
Thank you, everyone.
Accepted our stupidity on different occasions. Has been a wonderful host. And if you ever see Amir, use the man.
Use the man. Use the man. That's a drink that Smudge calls for when he needs a drink, just in the drinks break, just a big old. I mean, for some people it really annoys them. Not me. I need more of it. I need 2 thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Steve Smith's he's a double fister. Make of that what you will.
T-minus 1 day until the second test begins in Delhi at the Arun Jaitley Stadium, and we're on our way to the grounds to pick up accreditation. I think we might be on Star Sports tomorrow. You'll know by the time you watch this whether that actually happened. And so we've got to go to the ground and like talk to some people and hope that our accreditation shows up, after which time we're going to hopefully see the Aussies train and have our cameras banned from looking at or talking about the pitch. watching Test cricket in India is like total bucket list for me. This is the day before the game and I'm pumped. Look at this. Looks like Harbhajan. Could be wrong. I just can't believe that I'm like in the ground where I've just watched Australia get destroyed many times, apart from a small few on TV. Hessian over the main track. Just normal practice. Normally in cricket, if it's not raining, you don't have Hessian over the track. But today, we just can't play spin. Doesn't really matter. 3 or 4. They were the guys who really knew how to play anywhere, anytime. And the common theme: hard noses. Semi-successful trip to the Aaron Jaitley. Firstly, hell of a cauldron. We went through a labyrinthine process to get to the bottom of where Damon's accreditation is. First, we're led to a ice-windowed government room where we were told, no, you only had accreditation for Nagpur. And then thankfully we have a relationship with somebody reasonably senior at Star Sports that probably doesn't want any association with us at all for the purposes of this blog. And it was just funny, like 3 minutes later that accreditation manifested, and so TGC lives to fight another day. In the meantime, we got to watch the Aussies train a little bit. Zero clue as to what the makeup of the team is tomorrow. I guess you know by the time you see this. And now we're off to have a North Indian lunch. So you're going to get some food on plate gear. You almost caught it. Yes, boys. Go on, boys. Day 1, Australia's 1-0 down. There's a thick layer of smog over Delhi. We're seeing the odd Aussie popping their heads through a sea of Indians. But this is awesome. It feels like whatever like a European away football match will be like. It's entering an extremely foreign cauldron and I'm horny. We're here, the Kotla. Probably 4 or 5 checkpoints to get in. Higgins and I have decided to coordinate India Blue today. Higgins is fresh from 2 days of India's finest impacts on the old system there. So he'll just walk, I'll talk. Got to the ground, knew straight away Australia's playing 1 quick and 3 spinners. The spin is, pardon the pun, that Australia's rattled. I think they had to do some shit. It's just a sense of foreboding here.
Yeah, it's fucking weird being here. It's like, it's sort of surreal. It's also very hazy. Air quality low, vibes high. It's going to be good to see both teams back before lunch today. That's going to be exciting. But we're just watching Asher in the warm-up and it's spinning about 2.5 meters. So all good. But no, this is surreal. Yeah. And it's going to be fun. Not for the players, but for us.
And I wouldn't dare sledge Mark Waugh, my hero, from when I grew up. And I just support him. I do have to go back to Australia as well and face him. So I'm not going to sledge Mark Waugh right now.
Quickly tell us what you plan to accomplish here in India while you're here.
We're doing some live shows while we're here. So we've been in Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad. We've got a live show in Delhi tonight. We're going to Gurgaon and Mumbai. And every time we walk onto the stage, we have to wait 5 minutes for the crowd to stop yelling out sandpaper and 4-0. But it's all good fun. It's all good fun. And we're having a really good time. I think the show starts in 15 minutes, maybe less. We knew at some point in the tour there would be a show that just lots of things went wrong beforehand. Or say we knew, we budgeted, and that we're really paying on that budget now. So audio's fucked, projector no good. People have been waiting half an hour to get in. 100-meter line. He goes unwell. Pez is blowing up deluxe, and we just toasted before to remember 2 years ago. Rishabh Pant smashed Hazelwood down the ground and smashed him. And 2 years later, we were on Star Sports today with Mark Waugh and Sunny Gavaskar. So it's not all bad, but we want to use some of this emotion for the live show. We'll see what the fuck happens.
Yeah, I think what it comes down to, we were just saying before, we just have to flex on. We've got to flex on them. Now, unfortunately for me, if I flex, I'm literally going to shit myself. So, cheers.
In Delhi, ever since we've been in India, we've just had so much love and support from you guys. And as one person on YouTube said today, this is my favourite thing to watch on YouTube, and I'm taking a shit. Get home safe, guys. Have a good night, and thank you so much for coming.